Hello fellow Sinkies, welcome to another episode of SG Weekly Recap. National Day has come and gone, and I think we can all say that it was perfect. Well, almost perfect. In this week's recap, we got updates on the parachutist condition, the couple behind the $1 million luxury goods scam has been caught, and PM Lee rallies the nation. So without further ado, let's get on with the news. Third Warrant Officer Jeffrey Heng, the Red Lion who had a rough landing during this year's NDP, is in stable condition and is recovering well. In an update by Defense Minister Ng Hen, Dr. Ng said that while he had a hard landing, surgery is thankfully not needed and that a full recovery is expected. Encik Heng, here's wishing you a speedy recovery. In further NDP updates, I'm sure you remember this interaction.
I'm very grateful for HDB for giving me a BTO queue number!
Wow, that's very good.
And Yakun Kayatos.
Okay.
Well, Yakun Karatos has offered Nicoles 57 cups of kopi. Well played, Yakun, well played. So HDB, the boss in your court now, man. When are you going to give her 57 BTOs? As usual, before every National Day, PM Lee will address the nation during the National Day rally. Honestly though, this year's National Day rally is a little depressing. Here are some excerpts from this year's speech.
Our road ahead will not be easy. Around us, a storm is gathering. US-China relations are worsening with intractable issues, deep suspicions, and limited engagement between them. The world is not likely to return anytime soon to the low inflation levels and interest rates that we have enjoyed in recent decades. We must look to our total defense and maintain a strong and credible SAF and home team. We must also brace ourselves and be psychologically prepared that in the next decades, our region may not be as peaceful and stable as it has been thus far.
No wonder they gave all the NS men $100 lah.
I'm going to pay you $100
to defend the nation.
While the speech covered some pretty depressing subjects, the Prime Minister ended the speech on a positive note.
COVID will not be Singapore's last crisis. More storms and turbulence lie ahead. But do not fear. As long as we stay united and resolute, we can keep our nation peaceful and secure, build a more prosperous economy, and forge an inclusive society that all of us can belong to and can be proud of for many years to come. Happy National Day.
Finally, while we were looking at this, some of our migrant workers were looking like this. A post by the Humanitarian Organization for Migration Economics showed some of the appalling conditions our migrant workers have to work in, sometimes with minimal training and equipment. As the post says, all workers deserve a safe and healthy working environment. As we celebrate Singapore's birthday, let us also appreciate the unseen men and women who keep our country running. This week has also been a bad week for criminals. The couple who ran away after failing to deliver $32 million worth of luxury goods have finally been arrested in Malaysia and handed over to the SPF. Ayo, that guy's shirt cost over 600 USD sia. Wow, scamming people really quite lucrative huh? Anyways, the couple has been remanded for a week and has been denied bail. Unsurprising considering the circumstances. Hopefully, justice can now be served and the victims can get their money back. A man has been jailed for half a year for slashing another man at a Geylang coffee shop after an argument. On 21st April, Mr. Lee tried to buy sleeping pills from the victim, Mr. Koh, where they then got into a scuffle as Mr. Koh felt that Mr. Lee was rude when making payment. On 1st June, after more than a month, Mr. Lee suddenly felt frustrated over the previous incident, and that was when he decided to slash Mr. Koh. Like, did this Mr. Lee go home after buying the sleeping pills in April, took them and fell into a coma? Why did it take him 1 month after the incident to take action? If you guys are aware, the government has been giving out CDC vouchers, which can be used to purchase things from participating merchants. This week, local e-commerce app Kai came under fire for promoting their GDC vouchers. GDC not CDC. See if you guys can see what's wrong. This is the CDC voucher letter, and here's Kai's GDC voucher letter. Here's the CDC voucher logo, and here's the GDC voucher logo. They even copied how the people post in the CDC voucher letter. A for effort, but also A for A. Can don't anyhow copy other people's work. Annyeong, fellow Korean popular music aficionados. Here's some news for you. OG K-pop group Super Junior will be performing at the Singapore Indoor Stadium on the 3rd of September. Better get your tickets fast or you'll be... Haha, get it? Guys?
Go, bitch!
Finally, check out these clouds that were spotted over Tampines this Thursday. Quite cool, huh? Mothership said that it looked like a Van Gogh painting, but honestly, looks more like an orange peel to me. But still beautiful. Well, that's it for this week's recap. Let me know how the news made you feel, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye!